Listen, y'all, a lot of people been asking me about spells, so let's unpack it. A spell can only affect you when you don't know who you are. When you know who you are, you understand that external things that are outside of you, cannot override or trump or dictate the internal authority that you have over yourself, over your mind, and over your life. Nothing outside of you dictates that unless you don't know who you are. So yes, people are out here casting spells. They put spells over objects, casting spells towards people, put spell over music. But when you don't know who you are, that's the only time that it can affect you. When you have the fear that somebody else can speak something over your life and you can't, that's what gives it energy. When somebody says something negative about you, they plant a seed and your fear waters it, that's what makes it true. When you subscribe to something that you think somebody else can do or speak over your life, that's what makes it true. Your belief system in that somebody else can speak something over your life better than you can is what makes it real. If you think for a second that God gave Wanda the Witch more ability to speak something over your life, than more ability than you can, you don't know who you are. When you know who you are, you've built that internal fortress. Anytime a negative energy is sent your way, including a spell, your aura transmutes that negative energy before it can even penetrate you. When you know who you are. When you don't know who you are and you fear that other people can speak stuff over your life and that you are not protected, you fall victim to other people's words, because that's all a spell is words. You have words too. You fall victim to other people's words, you don't know who you are. That fear energizes it. That fear is what makes it reign true. Fear is you subscribing to it. Fear is adherence. Fear is the real witchcraft. When you don't know who you are, other people's words, spells can affect you. When you know who you are, what other people got going on, what they say, what they think, what they woo your way, ain't got shit to do with you. I love y'all.